Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'll be telling you the story of the first time I got high. And the last video I talked about the first time I got caught high, and this video is with the exact same guy, Jeremy. So me and Jeremy, we kinda got in high before this, but I wouldn't really count it. We took this really fucking old brown weed from his dad, and I'm telling you, we thought we got high. I think we might have a little bit, I guess, but not much at all. So one day, the exact same plug from the last story. First time we ever bought off him. For $15, I buy 2 cigarettes and a joint. This is a pretty strong joint, he says. It's supposed to be more. I don't fucking know. I've never actually really been high. Well, when the story took place, obviously. But later on, he told us there was a hash noodle in it or some shit. But yeah. So we get this joint in the cigarette. And it's a nice summer day. I clearly remember it being such a fucking beautiful day. And there's this golf course that's kind of behind my friend's house. So behind my friend's house, the plug is also really close to us, only across the street, 4-minute walk. And so behind his house, there's a superstore, and then there's a couple more houses, but then there's a trail that goes to this golf course. Me and my friend, we go to the golf course, right? We're heading over to the golf course. We have the joint, we have the 2 cigarettes. We told our parents we're hanging out today. We go to the golf course, and there's this little up area on the hill. Me and my friend, we sit down. We light up this joint, okay? We smoke the whole thing. Or not, because the last few times we never really felt anything. So this time we're basically expecting the same thing. We had no idea what we were expecting. We smoked this whole thing, and I remember we started walking to this duck pond. It's a trail that walks around the duck pond, and I remember we thought we weren't gonna feel anything. Good 5 minutes, nothing. And then out of nowhere, just like that, boom, just third person view. I remember we were walking, and I was watching me and my friend Jeremy from the sky, walking beside this fence. There was a fucking shit plant, fucking stunk like shit. Jesus fucking Christ, it was nasty. But we were walking towards the duck pond, and there was a trail that would enter to it, and I remember laughing my ass off, and I kept asking my friend Jeremy, dude, are you feeling this? Are you fucking feeling this? And he wouldn't respond. And then I remember we were getting close to the end of the fence. In reality, it was a 40-second walk till you're at the end of the fence, but fuck, it felt like an eternity. And I remember I just fucking fall on the ground and fucking start laughing my ass off. And Jeremy fucking looks at me, and he's like, holy fucking shit, dude, what the fuck? This shit's so crazy. I was like, I fucking know, this is what the hell? And I was stumbling over my fucking words and shit, and I remember I get back up, and we were let's go to the duck pond. We had this red bench that was by the swamp area, and the sun shined through the trees, and it was super beautiful. And we were dude, let's go smoke our cigarette. So we fucking stumble our way over to the fucking red bench. I had fucking tunnel vision. It was holy, bro, it was the most intense high I've ever had in my whole entire life. And I remember I sit on this bench with Jeremy, and we pulled our cigarettes, and we light them, and I remember I took a fat drag. Oh my god, it was nice. This was still at the beginning when I started smoking cigarettes. Got a nice old Nick buzz, and I breathed it out, and I was like, oh yeah. And then I went to go take my other drag, and boom, I was already at the fucking foam. I was like, what the fuck, how am I already done? And I look over at Charlie, and he's fucking looking down at his cigarette, and he's like, what the hell? And we smoked the whole thing, I'm guessing, but fuck, it felt like one hit and the fucking thing was gone. And I remember we start to walk, the duck pond, it'd be a circle through this woods, and we'd go up to an actual duck pond. Fuck, there was 100 ducks there. But I remember we were going the left way to go exit, and we just lay on the fucking path, looking up at the sky, and I remember the sky looked normal, and then it looked like glass went over it, and it was a darker blue. And it was fucking insane. I remember me and Jeremy were just chatting it up, fucking full blown high, talking about how crazy this is. And I remember we low-key kind of fell asleep. And I remember opening my eyes up to a whole entire fucking family of 5 walking past us, And they were all fucking staring at us. Their 2 parents and like the 3 kids just staring at us. And we just got up and we were like, we're fucking leaving. Fuck this shit. And we started walking towards the fucking superstore. And I remember still exact same amount of high. I remember this fucking high lasted like 6 hours. It was fucking crazy. Like if weed made you feel like this every single time, oh my god, bro, I'd be like a fucking fent addict for fucking weed. But we were walking down to the superstore. And I remember we finally got there. And Jeremy had like $15 and I had like $9. And we walk into the superstore. Oh my god, I was so fucking paranoid. It was like fucking Mission Impossible. We walk in there, I'm fucking looking back and forth. We were like, where the hell the fucking chicken at? Cause our fucking superstore served like nice cooked chicken, fucking sushi, all sorts of shit. So we fucking walk over to the chicken section, and I'm being so dead ass, we fucking look at this chicken for 15 minutes. And the woman's like, do you guys know what you're gonna get? We were like, oh, yeah. And then we like talk, I swear to fuck, slow motion, like, can we get 5 chicken strips? It was fucking hilarious. And we end up buying, I think my friend Jeremy got like 4 chicken strips and 2 drumsticks. And I think I just got like 2 or 3 drumsticks, and then I bought a Coca-Cola. And I remember we fucking walk out of this place, still fucking tunnel vision, still completely fucking cooked in the head. Like, I'm talking holy shit. And we fucking walk out of this goddamn this superstore, and we head over to the fucking golf course again, because there's like an area on this nice green hill where you were allowed to go and like read books and shit. At least that's what the sign said. So me and fucking Jeremy, we used to go there and just smoke cigarettes. I remember during the winter when they were closed, we would go there during the day with our own golf clubs, and we would find like 100 golf balls in the woods, and we'd go on top of this super tall ass hill and just hit golf balls off it for like 2 hours, drinking our energy drinks and smoking cigarettes. I remember one time we went there at like 4 in the morning, and it was fucking terrifying. I swear we were being watched the whole time. But that's not the point of the story. And I remember we're fucking, on top of this hill, and a golf cart drives past us, and it kind of brings me back to reality, because like this site was too fucking beautiful. It almost didn't feel real. So we start walking back. I remember we were walking back to my friend Jeremy's house, and I remember this car drove by, and they screamed something. I can't remember. I don't even think I knew what they said in the moment. But we go back to my friend's Jeremy's house, and he makes some pizza, and we go into the basement. And I don't know if you guys know who SML is, but fuck, bro, we used to watch that shit 24/7. We put that shit on. We have fucking pizza. Oh my god, they had Fudgicles. They had like a case of 20 of them. And I remember me and him ate like fucking 5 of them each while watching fucking SML, laughing our fucking ass off. And I remember we laid down. I fell asleep for like 2 hours. And I wake up and Jeremy's fucking dead asleep. I went home because I'm not just gonna sit there for hours while he sleeps. And apparently he didn't wake up that whole entire motherfucking day. So, Jesus Christ. But that's basically the story I had back home. It was a crazy fucking experience. And yeah, it was fucking crazy. And if you guys actually have another, one time for my 13th birthday, crazy experience. Actually, I might have been more high this time, because I literally don't remember most of the night, and I didn't wake up till like 6 the next day. But that's what I'm gonna tell next. That's the story I'm telling next. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.